If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com, and of course you can use the code TVM at checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the road to glory. I appreciate the support on the series. Of course, do go on to enjoy it. I've already said this. Hit the like button. It really does help me out a lot. Yesterday, I came to the conclusion that Ian Rush just wasn't going to be the player that I wanted him to be. Maybe with the prime or even the moments he could be. So in the next icon swaps, if he's there as a prime and he's not too expensive, I may indulge. But for now at least, I have popped him on the transfer list. I don't know if he's going to sell it. That's the third time he's been listed. So I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't go. He's the cheapest on the market by about 30k. I would break even if I sold him for 420 because I bought him for 400, so the tax would be about 20k, or thereabouts anyway. I'd probably lose about 2k on him or 1,000 coins or something like that. Bronze bet method in full effect. Doing a lot of that, as you can see. Just trying to fill the club up with players, and as a result I've done my fair share of League SBC method. So just to give you some indication as to where we are, I'm going to try and be a little bit sort of more, what's the word I'm looking for, forthcoming maybe. I just want to update you a lot more with regards to League SBC. So I've done 9 of the 18 teams now for the Bundesliga. We completed that yesterday. I did about 4 League 1, and I'm very close to completing Serie A. I need to do a boatload of bronze packs and bronze to silver upgrades in order to pack a few of the Hellas Verona players, because without, and Parma, in fact, Parma centre backs, because without those, this SBC is going to cost me 100,000 coins to finish just for the last 3 teams, and I don't want to be spending that. I could probably make my money back off it, to be fair. I'm really hoping 3k for a Saudi League centre back, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not doing that league. And a lot of people might say, oh, well, it's stupid if you don't do all the leagues. And I did it last year and it worked. It just takes longer. You get less packs. But I'm going to, every time I pack something like this in a bronze pack, I'm just going to sell it. I'm not going to worry about it. And there it is, gone. Hopefully we can sell Rush. With regards to your teams and everyone's suggestions for teams, I will be looking at them. We'll be talking through that tomorrow. For today, though, because we have so many packs to open, we're just going to sit here and we're going to slag EA off for about 20 minutes. No, I'm joking. No, we are. No, I don't know. Footmas, he should be in form on Wednesday. That's a bit annoying. Footmas has been a massive disappointment to me so far, but we're only 3 days into it, so I'm going to reserve judgment on the whole until we get our final Footmas SBC. But in terms of the objectives, which, by the way, we are flying through, by tomorrow, hopefully at least, we should have... Let's do the Electrum Players Pack. By tomorrow, we should have Thiago Mendes. I'm not too sure about... Oh, dear. I'm not too sure about Gabarmin, because I can't score with Wilfried Zaha. I do have an informed Cornet, actually. I'm hoping when they release the La Liga SBC... that Valladolid is one of those super expensive teams again, because I nearly have the entire squad. I'd be very tempted just to sell it, but either way, yeah, I might just try Cornet, because Zaha is just shocking. I just can't do anything with him. But tomorrow we should have those players. But in terms of the SBCs that they've dropped, I mean, my God, what are they doing? What am I doing? I mean, just open a pack, mate, right? Let's open the 15k. I don't know what they're doing with regards to SBCs. We had the first day, they dropped Axel Witsel and Moses Simone. 84-18 with an inform, I think both of them were. I think that was fair for Axel Witsel, not so much fair for Moses. But still, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't like I was disgusted by it or anything. You know, I was kind of like, well, maybe a little bit overpriced, but generally speaking, it's not horrendous, okay? And then the next few days, they decide, right, well, no one deserves these Footmas SBCs. We're going to price everybody out of it. I saw someone, and he really annoyed me when he said it as well, on Twitter, saying, I'm fed up of this toxic community. If you don't like the SBC, don't do it. Thing is, it's not a question of, if I don't like it, I won't do it. What if someone does? What if there is a Real Betis fan out there who loves their new signing, Nabil Fekir, and they'd love to have that card? but I wouldn't say they can't afford it, but it's double, if not more, the price of what it should be, and that's not fair. It's not fair for anyone. You know, like, I can afford it on both accounts. I could afford to do it on this account, and I can afford to do it on my main account, and I refuse to do it on both because it's far too overpriced, and that should never be the case. They should just look at the market, judge the market, and go from there. And they just don't do that, and that's the most irritating thing about it. I'm hoping in the next few days they'll turn it around, and we'll get he'll be worth something when the Australian League SBC comes out. But I can't be bothered to keep him until then. Same with that Crystal Palace player. But again, there we go. We'll sell Gamera for 900 and be on our way. We don't have an awful lot of transfer list space. Most of these packs are tradable, bar the odd one. I should have a 45k pack tomorrow as well. Not tomorrow, Thursday. Thursday, I will have a lot of packs. So it'll feel like there is a rewards day, even though we're only getting rival rewards. I do need to pick up the pace on Division Rivals as well, actually, because I'm not doing very well there. I'm on about 5,000 points, whereas after Weekend League, I'm normally on about 9. So, yeah, I'm about 4,000 points behind, unfortunately. But I'm sure I'll pick it up. So, there you go. 1,000 coins for him. I'll take that. And we'll pop the rest in the club. I know he's not worth anything. Stark might be worth maybe 800 coins if we're lucky. 900 apparently. Didn't want to go too far, but there we go. We could just discard that and move on. I'm just waiting for that balance of coins to just fly up to the sort of 900 or 1 million mark if we can actually sell Ian Rush. Like, I know a lot of people said that I wouldn't like him or said that he's just not good, and it's not that he's not good. I do like him. He's just, I think there are better players out there for the money. You know, for an extra 100, 150k, we could get the central Mane, for instance, and I just think that would be a much better card for me. I'm not saying that's the card I'm going to get, but you know, that's an option for sure. So we'll have a look at that. I might even wait until Wednesday before we do anything team-wise and go and get the central Salah, because he should be around the same price as well, I would have thought. Right, so now we're into the what I would class as decent packs. 11 packs, 25Ks. These, you never know. Oh, I do have a Prime. Never mind. I was going to say I've got one for Thursday. Apparently I've got one now. I'll have a 50k pack for Thursday, which makes up for the Weekend League, or lack thereof, Weekend League 50k pack. So, you know, people were concerned that that you might as well do it because it's, you know, you need all the packs and things and etc. and whatever you can get, right? But we can supplement it with League SBCs, and there's some other SBCs knocking about the place. If EA pull their finger out and give us some decent pack SBCs for Footmas, we won't have a problem, right? But I'll go through the club at the end and do all this, because like he's worth like 500 coins to sell, but if I do it now and just clogging up the transfer list, I'm only going to worry about the duplicates. He's worth a little something considering he's a non-rare, so we'll get rid of him. 650 coins. I just want a blue. That's all I want, and I don't think it's too much to ask for a blue out of all of these, really, because there's some decent packs here. You know, the mega packs. We finished Elite 2, by the way, for squad battles, so we did pick up 2 mega packs. There was 15k coins, something of that, around that area, and a 25k pack as well. So, you know, not bad. Could have been much worse. Let's do the small gold players pack. We only get 1 rare in here. I did get a board out of one of these yesterday. Not on today's occasion, though. Unfortunately, the pack luck isn't with us at the moment. I'm hoping we're gonna turn this around. No dupes, though. I'll take that all day long. We'll do the final one as well. Small gold players pack. Can we get a board in one of these? No, we cannot is the answer to that question, unfortunately. What I really want from Footmas is a card I can use in my team. And I know it's like a selfish thing by saying, oh, you know, I'm not going to consider Footmas a good promo until they give me a card that I want. It's not what I'm saying. I just think they need to price things a bit better. Let's do the 25Ks. I think one of these is untradeable. Maybe not, actually. I don't know what is untradeable and what is tradable. I think one of these is untradeable. That's our first board. And it's not a walkout, but we're going to start slow and we're going to build. It's going to be Orban. No, it's not. It's going to be Gulak. Former Liverpool goalkeeper, Gulak. Orban isn't a board, is he? I don't think. He's like 81 rated, thinking about it. I see the Hungary flag, I just think Orban. 85 rated goalkeeper, though. Happy days. I will definitely take that. Oh, mad. We did get Orban in there. That's crazy. That's not even that mad, really, but it was. At the same time, Lucas Vazquez can go on the market. I'm sure it'll be worth something at some point, but never mind. And same with him. All these players will be worth something at some point. It's just you can't keep them. You know, it's a shame you can't stack them in your club and just wait. You know, maybe like stack them to 3 or something instead of only being able to have 1 of each in your club. So another board, back-to-back boards. Not a walkout again, but hey, like I said, we're building. Spanish centre-back, Raúl Albiol. It is indeed. He could be in form on... No, he won't because they drew. Did they draw? I think they drew. I was going to say he could be in form on Wednesday, but I didn't put him in my predictions. Kind of hoping he won't be now, otherwise I'll look like a fool because now I know about it, but didn't put him in there. But we'll keep him on the transfer list, and Did I just discard him, or I just sold him for 600 or 550, something like that? We've only got 6 or 5 spots left. Let me just see if anything is sold so we can get rid of it. So there we go. We sold him for 550. We've sold those, and we can clear that off. No bid, no nothing on him. It's a shame you can't see the watches. You know, like you can on eBay, the amount of watches you've got on your item. Don't know why. Just would be interesting, wouldn't it? Like, so you have some sort of half an idea of whether there's anyone actually interested. That's another board. Oh, and not a walkout again. Okay, we're getting there. We're building. Another Spaniard. Another centre-back. Bartra. I was going to say another Raúl Albiol. It is Marc Bartra this time. Okay, well, we're getting some Spanish boards. Dhir wouldn't go amiss. A lot of cards in there once more that aren't dupes, which is always nice to see. He's worth a little bit. And again, we've got to be sort of... we've got to be sensible with our transfer list space, but that's okay. We've got one 25k pack left, and then a 45, 2 35s, and a rare Electrum. They're good packs. They are. I just want a blue, even if it's Jordan Henderson. Give me a blue, baby. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back boards. No walkout in all 4 of them, though. Brazil this time. Left back. It's going to be Felipe... What's his name? Alex Telles. Why did I say Felipe? Alex Telles. I knew it was Alex Telles. 84, though. We're going up in the world from 83s to 84s. We got a blue, but it's not the blue we want. You know, it's nice, but it's not right. Right, we'll get rid of him. We'll get rid of him. And... we can list him for nearly 1,000 coins, actually. In fact, we will list him for 1,000 coins. And we'll discard those. 4 packs remaining. Shall we do... Let's do the 45k pack. There's a less chance of getting a blue in a 45k pack than there is in a 35, according to the odds in the store. That is a board. It's not a walkout. Like I said, we're building. Don't be Spanish. Thank you. Be centre-back. Be left-back. Be Everton. Be Digne. Yes, it's... Right, okay, cool. It's Digne. We went back down, though. We went up to an 84. Now we're down to an 83. We did get an 85, though, didn't we, thinking about it? We're filling the club. We are filling the club with things we can use. It's not the end of the world. Of course, in one of the... He's not going to sell, is he? In one of the 25k packs, that would have been our squad battle rewards, right? So we can... Let's just assume Alex Telles, for instance, was... our squad battle reward, and then we've got those 2 as well, so we're going to see if squad battles is worth it. Rare Electrum players pack. These can be great, they can be terrible. On this occasion it is terrible because that's not a board. It's our first non-board in 5 packs. Well, if it was going to be one of this or the mega pack, I was kind of glad it was this one. Nothing doing in there. Of course, we do get a few silvers. It's a shame that they're not still in the Bundesliga, but it is what it is. Neither of those are going to be worth anything, are they? Unfortunately not. We'll discard those and we'll move on. So, squad battle rewards. This is where it comes to an end. And in fact, that's where the episode's going to come to an end as well, because there isn't really an awful lot to talk about. I'll just run you down on my objectives and tell you how far we are away from Thiago Mendes and Gbamin. But apart from that, I think we'll probably call it a day there. Tomorrow, we will look over all of the squads you've submitted. If you've submitted it and you can't see the comment, it's because it's gone into spam because you've put a link. Don't worry about it. I'm aware of it. I just can't be bothered to go through and tick all of them off and put them back into the comments, right? So let's do the first mega pack. It just boards in both. That's all I want. I don't care if it's nothing. I just want to be teased in both. Unfortunately, we're not getting teased in this one. That's poor. So the first squad battle reward was nothing unless we get a shadow or a hunter. It was a waste of time. Yeah, that was a waste of time completely. Would have been much better served just doing some League SBC. Unfortunately. So at the moment, only Alex Tellez really to show for squad battles, which is a big shame. I mean, it only takes one card, right? It's like I see like people open squad battle rewards every week, and they're like, "I'll see, it's not worth doing it." And same with Weekend League. But in a mega pack, you could get Ronaldo. In a mega pack, you could get whatever we just got, Kessie, for instance. You know, it just takes one, and then if I pack Ronaldo in this, is squad battles worth it? You know, for me on that occasion, yeah. For you, maybe not, you know. Final pack, this is Squad Battles Elite 2 rewards. Can we get a board? Yes, we can. Can we get a walkout? It's a blue and it's a walkout. That's glorious. I don't care what it is. Dutch, centre back. Oh my God. Rigged. This account is rigged. That is also tradable. That is absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, that changes everything that you've submitted to me over the last couple of days for squads. Everything, every comment you've suggested, unless it included Van Dijk. That's mental. Wow. I mean, that's literally the only good card in there as well. Like, there's like 79 rated is the next highest card in there, which is, I mean, that's not me complaining. What I'm saying is that without that pack would have been the worst 35k pack I've ever opened. I'm just gonna discard those. I really don't care. I can't believe we've just got Van Dijk. How much is he worth? I mean, standard. This is PC as well, by the way, so he's going to be worth a couple of 100,000 at least. But the standard Van Dijk, I think, was around 300. So this has got to be 500,000, surely. Wow. How much was standard Van Dijk then? He was more than 200-300 then, was he? I just guessed. I just assumed he would be maybe 400 then. Van Dijk. So Van Dijk is worth about 400 on Xbox, 500 on PlayStation, 600 on PC, and the 91 rated version is, well, you can see it there for yourself. It is nearly 900,000 coins. 889. We could sell that for 800k profit right now, or we could keep. I can't believe I've just done that. I cannot believe we've just packed. Well, let me just say that Squad Battles is 100% worth it. And it's interesting though, isn't it, right? Because I was saying that before. Let me put it in the club before I accidentally discard it or it shuts down and I lose it or something. Just before we opened those two packs, I was saying how, you know, it only takes one pack if you pack something and all of a sudden then it's worth it. I have done Weekend League every week since launch. This is the first weekend I've not done it. That is by far the most expensive player I've packed this year. In fact, that from Squad Battles, from my first real go at Squad Battles this year, because normally I pay the bare minimum. If there's objectives or whatever, I'll do them and that's it, and we end up being where we are. But, like, you know, it tends to be like Gold 3, Gold 2. That's the first time I actually went for it. I finished Elite 2, and we've just packed our most expensive player this year, bar none. I mean, there isn't, like, the next closest tradable player that we've packed this year that's been that expensive was probably Raphael Varane. I can't think of another player that I've packed this year that has been tradable that has been worth anywhere near that. And Raphael Varane was what, 150k? I can't. Maybe I'm being stupid. And a lot of you are like, I can't believe you forgot that. How privileged of you that you've forgotten this player, that player. But I think that's like what, 3 or 4 times as expensive as our most expensive player, and that's from Squad Battles. So for those saying that you need to be doing Weekend League, I don't think I do. Question is, do we keep him or do we sell him? Now, arguably, he's one of the best, if not the best centre-back in the game, according to many. I've not actually used him outside of a loan. So, and especially not this card as well, because this would have been boosted slightly as well. So, do we keep him? Do we sell him? If we keep him, what does that mean for the team? Ramos drops out. Of course, Carvajal drops out. That means we could just sell him. It means that João Cancelo comes back in. This is, of course, my Premier League team to be playing for Gabarmin and what have you. But it's mad as well, right, that I keep packing and I keep getting and acquiring Liverpool players. You know, we've got a red Robertson, a left back. I went after Gomez. The storyline Oxlade-Chamberlain, we picked him up. Firmino has been in the team for God knows how long. What else? We've got a red Wijnaldum. You know, we packed Fabinho. I just seem to be getting Liverpool players. I went out and bought him because, you know, legend. But yeah, what do I do with him? Answers on a postcard, please. Why don't we just go and have a look at those objectives before we end for today? I cannot believe we've just packed Van Dijk. I saw Dutch and I was like, right, well, it could be Frankie de Jong, I think, which would have been awesome as well because he would have fit the team. Who else could it have been? I was thinking maybe Wijnaldum or something. I definitely, as soon as I saw Dutch, I thought it's not Van Dijk. My first thought was it can't be Van Dijk. Centre-back, I thought maybe De Ligt, because I think he's got a blue card, right? So Mendes, that's squad battles. I mean, I can do that. That's not a problem. I leave them till the end. Score and assist using Brazilians in 4 separate rivals matches. That's not difficult. You know, I've only played 2 and I've hit them both. So it's not that difficult. I've just put a lot more Brazilians in than I normally would, and that's fine. And then assist at least 2 goals using through balls in 3 separate rival wins. That's not difficult. I forgot to do it. I've won 2, but I forgot to do it in the game yesterday. Well, that's a lie. I thought I did it, and apparently I didn't. I was 2-0 up, and I thought, well, I've done it already. And then the game finished 2-0, and I found out that I didn't do it. But I will get that done. So by tomorrow, this should be ours, which is irrelevant because he's not going to play, but it would be good for first owner French League things. Gabarmin, who could get a game. Again, that squad battles, I'll do that. I only have to score in 2 more games with Ivory Coast players, and of course I need to win them. But I cannot for the life of me score with Wilfried Zaha. I don't know what it is, but he hits the post, he hits it wide, he falls over, he takes an extra touch. I just can't score with him. But I will try my best to grind this out today, and hopefully Gabarmin and Thiago Mendes will be mine by tomorrow afternoon. I will do this. I'm just going to wait. I think I'll probably try and do it for Thursday. We'll have 2. How many do you need overall? 5. So we'll have 2 in Thiago Mendes and Gabarmin. They'll release... What day is it today? Monday. They'll release another one tomorrow, on Tuesday, for an objective, I would have thought. I might be able to get that done by Thursday, and I'll do a couple of the loans in the SBC, and then maybe we can pick up the packs. So we'll have rival rewards, and I'll do some more League SBC with what we just packed today. We'll do some more bronze packs, etc., and we'll have more packs ready for Thursday. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a fantastic end to a great day. If you have enjoyed today's episode of the Rigged Road to Glory, then do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.